Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are we're continuing with this riot. We're going to try and get things resolved. So we've got a couple of guards here. They're not the ones. You're not the ones. You're the ones. You're all critically injured, so I want you to go up here and get cured. I've got armed guards here that we're going to be taking in with us. Those ones are there. I don't think there is another entrance back through that way, so I could send in a team through this way, which I might just do. So that team, I'm going to send in through that way. So I'm going to send a team through that one, a team through that way. We've got doctors doing stuff. But I haven't actually built the infirmary yet. Let's pause. Let's get this infirmary up and running, shall we? So we need a morgue. So I'm thinking, let's build a brick wall. Right, so we want them to be able to get through into the morgue. So let us do that and then put a large jail door there. Then we can have where is morgue? Do we even have one? Morgue. There's the morgue. That can go there, and then we should have the infirmary. Here and here. Right, so we've got a nice big place. That needs medical beds. That needs a morgue slab. Oh, that's grim. So we need some morgue slabs. We've got quite a few dead, so I think that's going to be enough for that. And then we need medical beds. We're going to need quite a few of these, aren't we? So let us just start racking these up, shall we? We don't need much room for these. We can get one in there. Let's think. We can get one there. We can get one over here. A couple on this wall side here. Maybe another one over here, and then we're gonna need like somewhere for the nurses and stuff to sit. Shop front, that's new. I never even knew there was a shop front. Desk. Is there not a desk in here? Am I just being completely blind? Is there more? Oh wow, there is more. Okay, I wonder why I couldn't find everything. So we've got visitors tables, large TV, oh that's pretty cool. Standard doors, office desk, there we go. Right, so let us have that there, and we need a chair. There. Okay, so that's good for the doctors and nurses, they got somewhere to sit down as well, so we can just continue with that now. That should hopefully get all that running. Yeah, it looks a bit weird now. Like that, but hopefully people will start sorting stuff out. So I don't know whether there are no prisoners assigned to eat at this canteen. Well, I hope not. There's a couple of guys with guns in there. If they go in there, they must be get shot. Actually, how do you even get in there? There's no doors. I'm assuming there were doors here, but they've barricaded them. So that's not a way to get through. So we've got armed guards there. That's fine. Can we get this built, please? Let's have a look. I thought I had workers. What are workers doing down here? Oh, they're fixing doors. Stop fixing doors. Alright, so... yeah, that's all destroyed down there. I think we're just going to ignore that. There's no point rebuilding that. Let's get some more staff in. Right, how many is that? That's 14. 14 should be good. That should be enough staff. I'm hoping they're not going to just go away and fix more damn doors, because that would be a pain. Staff, I need more guards. Should just have a few stationed around here. Let's do deployment and have one stationed here and one stationed here at all times. That seems like a wise idea to me, because then we don't have people waiting so long. Right, so these guys are actually in their jails now, which is good. They're actually locked away. They're in the cells. We've got a dead riot guard there. Murdered by prisoner. Always good. Are you guys even doing anything in here? So we've got some tired doctors. So you're deciding to build beds, but you're not deciding to put any electricity and stuff in first. That doesn't seem like utilities. Oh, maybe because I don't actually have any electricity over here. Let us grab some cables and put that in, shall we? So that's another thing you guys need to do. So you put walls in, you're getting that stuff done. And maybe we should actually assign one to here as well. Right. So you've actually got a job now, so you just standardly keep people. So I've got a guard who's exhausted, tired, and is being treated medically. Oh, these are just like injured guards that have just been brought from up here. Yeah, because we've got some resting ones up here, so that'll be good. We get some more deployable guards into the workforce. I could sack them. Like, I don't know why I've just deployed you there. Wouldn't you be better, like, going to being in the bed? You know, hey. Alright, so there's morgue slabs coming in, and, well, we're almost there on this, haven't we? We've got beds going in everywhere. Doctors should be doing their jobs. So we've got a couple of doctors, but they're not. Maybe, is this, yeah, this is listed itself as an infirmary, and it's correct. And this has listed itself as a morgue. Okay, so recapture max set. So, was there another fight? Like you guys. Apparently that's hostile. Oh no, oh bugger. No, I don't want the paramedics going in there. You guys back off. Right, what's going on here? You stand over here. Why are you not, like, having a look? Right, so you guys deploy into there. You guys deploy into there. Right, yeah. That happened. Okay, we're sending the guards in. They have guns, and they are just shooting people. Okay, that makes life a little bit easier. That's a better and easier way to secure these buildings. That's secured. We've got a dead guard down here. Let's try and secure this wing. Right, let us get these guys in here so they can help secure this area. Move through. Get in here, secure this area. Right, I've got incoming calls from negotiators. What's going on? The main bulk of the reinforcement has arrived. You can now call as many riot squads and paramedics as you need from the emergency toolbar. Wow. Okay, so emergencies. I can call as many as I want. That's okay then, but I don't think I need any more. Right, this is the main force. Start deploying. Like, we have that. So I think that's going to be enough to retake this part here. Yeah. They're making them very unconscious. Okay, right. So that is all this done. What we got? Benedict is calling us. Ooh, what's going to happen now? I want my wheels now. Wallace is joining us. And if I catch a sight of the tail, we're scraping pieces of him off the freeway. Oh, nice. That's it. It's time to bring this situation to an end. The team is all in position. None of us are getting out of here. It's not the way you want. What are you talking about? I did it for the money, but he did it for political gain. The longer the sentence, the more votes he gets. Who are you talking about? Major Heller. It was his blueprint. I just oiled the wheels. Oh god, it's the guy at the head. Those files were the evidence that could destroy his career. Like, come on guys. What the hell? They're coming in. Get ready. I warned you. You shot. Oh, did they have orders to shoot him? They've silenced him because that bullet was from one of those. Where the hell did they come through? They have automatic. They don't even have shotguns. The other guys only have shotguns. This is getting dodgy, guys. So that went south very quickly, didn't it? I thought I had that handled. Apparently not. Okay, Major Hunter is calling us again. Free fire? The facility is under control, the rioters have been subdued. It could easily have turned worse. We've got one hell of a cleanup operation ahead of us. I appreciate your help with that, if you've the time. We don't have any building contractors on site, so the first step will be to hire some new workmen and get them repairing in place. I always thought security here was a bit too much lax. These inmates have been given too much free rein for too long. That stops today. I want you to build a new armory, then deploy armed guards at key positions around the prison. The sight of that will seduce some prisoners, and they will think twice about causing trouble again. I'm also approving the funds to provide body armor to all guards on site. Our men need to be well defended. With a few other requirements. There are a lot of prisoners here that need to be taught the error of their ways. Build a new solitary confinement wing. Our guards will take care of moving inmates to solitary as required. Solitary confinement gives inmates time to reflect. Okay, there's a lot of things to do here. We really appreciate your help. Once we feel we've done enough, you're ready to move on. And click the Polaroid at the front gates. Okay, so these are all optionals. I can continue these if I want to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send my Riot Police, my armed guards, paramedics, Riot Police all home. Because you're not actually needed today, guys. Either everyone is dead and going home, so we can just start sorting stuff out here. So we need... Well, the infirmary's been built. We have literally no cooks, so let us sort that out straight away. We're going to need at least 8, so we can do that. Canteen, everyone should have food. Why is this? Authorizes your own guards to use lethal force. Snipers will no longer fire warning shots before taking down a target. Wow, that is desperation, isn't it? So we should have... Well, you guys are doing not a lot over here. So I think we can just clear this up and turn this into a solitary confinement area. That sounds good. Let us clear indoor area. Or is there just one that's just a case of... bulldoze? Bulldoze sounds good. Of just all of this. There we go. They're gonna just start taking down all of that stuff. Right. Who's got a weapon? Seriously. We don't have time for this, guys. Just go to your prison cells. Wow, these must be max. They got solitary doors on these ones. So we need more guards, don't we? Let's get that many and let us have a deployment screen of like that at least. We've got enough there, we've got enough there, we've got them there. Yeah, that seems to be like enough. Like, I don't know what these are meant to be. But we've got lots of dead people, and they should really be moved to the morgue. And then once in the morgue, I think they get moved. So, murder by prisoner. You're a light, apparently. Death by hammer, death by shank, death by... Like, death by prisoner, that's bad. Death by guard with shotgun, death by guard with shotgun. Okay, and then we've got some injured people, so that's fine. So we need to unlock the armory through bureaucracy. That's not logistics, that's not intelligence. Where is bureaucracy? Is that in here? Reports. No, why won't you just let me select? Thank you. Bureaucracy. Programs, grants, policy, regime. No. Where is bureaucracy? Am I just missing it? Oh, it's up here. Okay. They want me to have... Wants me to have an armory. Okay, so it's going to take an hour and 59. this area here is going to be the like solitary confinement. I think that would be pretty good. Why are you finding so many knives on these people? Like, I don't think there needs to be 2 guards here. Let's check deployment now. Right. We've sorted out the problems here, so I think 1 guard per place should be good enough. That area is being demolished. Pretty much, I think if we put... Well, that canteen's just full of dead people, there's no point. We'll put one in the yard, because that's a good place to have. That is a massive yard. We can always put a couple out there, and we'll put a couple in here for that. So we've got a couple of people just basically watching everywhere. So we've got 3 currently free guards doing this stuff, and there's 2 armed guards. Why have I still got 2 armed guards? So they're dead, so that should be... They're going in the ambulances. Oh, the hearses. They're not even ambulances. This is just all the dead guys. So all that's empty. So they should be... Feed prisoner. Why are you feeding the prisoner? Prisoners don't get food. They rioted. It's their own fault. So what is our... So these guys are tidying up here, but not a lot. Maybe I need more than just the stuff I had. Apparently 14 workmen isn't good enough. Let's get 25. That should be enough for them to do stuff. There's a Polaroid here. Him arresting someone and... Well, not really arresting, just like restraining someone, and she's trying to save him by the looks of it. She can find these everywhere, these little Polaroids. They just seem to little hide out, don't they? So another dead guy here. Died in fire. Died in fire. There's plenty of dead people, wasn't there? Jeez, this all went south very quickly. So why don't we... There's an office down here. Who the hell is this for? Ah, maybe... I'm just thinking... Janitor might be a good thing as well. A couple of gardeners, maybe? Just to sort some stuff out. I don't know who's meant to be down here. Chief foreman, psychologist? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We know how to do most of this stuff, guys. Most of this is just unlocking things through bureaucracy. Because then it's just going to be tasers, body armor, guard towers, taser rollout, stuff like that. I don't really think we need to do that. I think what we should do is just continue on to the next one, I think. Let's just do that then. So let's see what the next chapter in this story is going to be. Because we're going to learn all this stuff when we actually do our own little place. I just kind of want to do the chapter. I know there's 5 chapters. So as soon as we've done that, then we can... why is this guy not wearing... I was going to say, why is he not wearing any clothing? But he is. He's just not wearing a top. So the lack of engagement at this facility is shocking. Men deprived of every shred of humanity. They're being shown scant compassion and respect. It's not what these men deserve. Indeed, Captain, it's no way to treat a human being. They're deprived of every shred of humanity. Why should they abide by our rules? We can't expect them to respond in any way that the utmost resentment. We need classrooms, drug rehabilitation, a workshop so they can start to take pride in their skills. These men aren't human. See for yourself. On your feet, Morgan. You've got a visitor. Oh, what's going on? Might as well teach monkeys to play the banjo. Why? What did this guy do? What's your name? Man asked you a question. Come on, man. Henry Morgan. Put some clothes on, boy. Must be cold down there, Henry. Put this on. Lice in the bed, sir. Eating me alive. Shirt keeps off the rats. Biggest ones I've seen. Damn, this place is desolate. That's grim. How are you sleeping? Don't sleep. Only thing I do here is think. Lots of time for thinking. What do you think about? Dying mostly, and my little girl. She'll need you to be strong, Henry. This will be hard for her too. Been behind bars every day of her life. She doesn't even know I exist. Wow. It's never too late to change your life, Henry. I'd like you to come and see you again, if I may. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Call me Walter. So he's getting friendly with the prisoners. Can we do something about those rats? This isn't a third world. I'll get some rat poison in here. Yeah, but don't give it to him. He'll most probably poison himself. Why have some of them got beds and some of them don't have beds? That's really bad. Right, so I've got an incoming call. Following a recent tragedy at El Camino State Prison, we are under immense political scrutiny. Until a permanent replacement is found for the CEO position, I'd like you to take the reins. There have been a spat of suicides in the facility, and it's not hard to see why. Okay. Powers to be have decided to send us a huge batch of new inmates. The first will be arriving tomorrow, and we don't have anywhere to house them. We need to build a brand new cell block with enough space to handle the new intake. Have I got even... Oh, okay, so I've got... Ah, they've already planned me out an area. Nice. I've laid out a potential design for the new cell block here. This should give us enough new cells to handle the intake. The design includes its own shower facility. But it's up to you to choose the following design or do something totally different. It's my job to prioritize the welfare of these men, get the new cell block built, and we'll talk about achieving that. Okay, right. So this provides enough 40 inmates. So I'm thinking, let's go with that. So we want it to be that area there. We want it to have a door. We need doors. Right, let's shrink that. Large jail door. There. Okay, right. Then we need to build inner walls, don't we? Brick walls. Oh, I need that to be thingied. Okay. So let's speed this up then. Hopefully these guys will build this stuff quickly. We do need paving stones. We're going to need that there to there and there to there. That'd be nice. So our profits, we've got a massive deficit in profits. We are losing money. Like, building foundations was 14,000 in arrears. Wow. We're going to be losing quite a lot of money then in this place. I can see why, but hopefully with the new inmates we should be making a lot more money. We could at least clean the... Okay, first things first. I don't like it. Let's get 4 janitors in here. Let's get 2 gardeners, because there's a lot of space for them to work on. It's bad when they're rushing in to clean the goddamn kitchen, guys. Come on. This is where people get food prepared. What are you doing? What are you playing with? Come on. This is people's food here. Don't mess with people's food. You can do anything, you just don't mess with people's food. So I need electricity over here. Luckily, I don't think the prisoners can actually mess with electricity. So that is fine. We can do that and that. Alright, so that is that facility starting to be built. So let us put in the brick walls. This is one of the most painful bits of this, is building cell blocks. But normally, actually, if I'm clever enough, I should really just pause this so we're not wasting time. And we can just do it like this. It's like these center ones, they're easy to do. You can just do it like this. Water pipes are more of a problem. Big pipes people can sneak into and escape from, so you need to watch out where you put them. Smaller pipes, though, they can only go certain distances, if I remember rightly, unless they've changed that in recent patches. That always used to be the case in the original game. So we should have this. And then you've got to sign these all as... Yeah, we're going down in money very quickly. Just watching my score on the top, just like 7,000 already on brick walls, 8,000. Luckily we've got a good bit of money in the bank to start off with, so we can actually start doing these things. Right, so we need to... objects, we need to put jail doors on all of these. And jail doors are not cheap. They can get very expensive. Right, I used to have a massive prison when I used to play this just on my own originally. And I had like sections like these, and all of those had big jail doors in between these sections here, so like no one could get through without like a guard letting them through, or there was like TV monitors watching them and stuff like that. So like everything was watched. They didn't really get a chance to do anything ever, which was good, really. They like, I'm assuming this is a shower, but I'm assuming those want to go like that. And then we want to put walls there. You can't just have floating shower heads, that would be weird. And then we need drains. Always need drains. If you don't have drains, it goes everywhere. Like, I normally put them on the boundaries. Like that, so like the draining water has to go through there, and then normally ones like that. So everything gets caught. Otherwise, you've just got places that are just full of... It's rank. It's pretty rank in this, especially. That's the only problem. Right, so I'm going to let them carry on with that, because they've actually got stuff to build now. Yeah, that went a lot of money, didn't it? Yeah, that's okay. We'll keep that going. We'll keep that going. Hopefully, we should have this cell block finished. Assigning cells, though, that's the dreary part, because you've got to do these one by one. And then you've got to put beds in and stuff like that. And when are these people turning up? It's not long now, is it? Right, turning up in a bit. And we're still building walls. They're still building some of the sections down there, which is okay. We can prioritize them first so we can get some new inmates in. But they don't have shower facilities. They're going to have to cross a road. Actually, I didn't even think about that. They're going to have to cross a road to get to the canteen and stuff. That's a new one. It's not really secure. They can jump in a vehicle, can't they? Right, so objects. We now need beds. So I normally put beds like this in some of them, and then sometimes I go a bit crazy and I put toilets opposite others. So like, it is also a prison, but you shouldn't have to embarrass them so much either. Right, this is going to be expensive as well, isn't it? Like, all these cells are going to have beds and stuff like that. Okay, that's that. Then they need toilets to be classed as that. So I normally put them over here. So they've got a bit of privacy. Their toilet is just around the corner. But if you think about it, you're still going to be, like, when people walk past, they can still see you on the loo. That's the bad bit about it. But to be honest, I could either put the bed sideways and you'd be sitting on the toilet right next to your bed. I don't really think you'd want that either. Like, it's not really a win-win. I can't really put you backwards on these. So like, the toilet you'd be facing inwards, because to me that would be a bit weird. Why would you want that? That is super weird. So it needs a bed and a toilet and enclosed. Okay, that's all you need. They're not getting more than that. This is only a basic area. So this provides cells for... Okay, that was random. Random notification in the background. So they also need a yard. Yeah, okay. So I've done shower facilities. That's doing that, but I do need to put in the utilities. So we've got a big one there. And then we will need to run off smaller pipes to there. No, that's wrong. To there. Because it's in front of the brick wall, isn't it? And I can't remember. Is there an actual limit to these? Used to connect things like toilets, showers, sinks, etc. to your large pipe network, the pressure is much lower, so there is a limited length that the small pipe can run before the pressure becomes too low. Okay, right, so large pipe, if I run you down there, that should give me enough area for you to run. And then if I also run a large pipe down like that, and if I replace you with a large pipe and run you like that, that means I've got enough water going down that area. Because I need to basically pop pipe in like this now for all the toilets. Like, if you think about it, like nowadays, prisons are, they come as like packed units, don't they? They come fully sealed, concrete, enforced sides, stuff like that. Everything is already pre-installed, electricity, toilets, etc., etc. already comes installed into the system, which is, it's weird if you think about it. Like, they just come as like pre-built packaged units that you can just connect things up to. So yeah, and they just get put side by side. Apparently that's how they build new prisons. I was watching a documentary about them because it's quite an interesting subject actually. So yeah, instead of like just making standard rooms and stuff, they would put all these systems in, which is different. So I think that's enough for all of that. I don't know if it is. I don't know how many cells we've got going. So I'm thinking we should build ourselves a yard. So rooms, they need a yard. Let us build it like that. That should be a big enough yard. Okay, and let's put a fence around it, shall we? That's perimeter wall, fence, there we go. So it's there, to there. Why do I keep getting random notifications? Go away! Right, that goes to there. That to there, there, and then we can put a large jail door on it. So we can have a nice secure facility for these guys to be working in. I do need to deploy someone in here continually, so they're actually just working in there. Right, let's just speed this up, shall we? Let's just try and get this done, shall we? I want to see a cell block done. So they've got a lot of storage here, haven't they? That needs to be done. There's a lot of... There should always be a guard here, isn't there, to let people through. Like, come on. Okay, well, I need to work on this deployment. There needs to be one there, and there needs to be one there at all times. There needs to be one in that yard. I think that's about it, because nothing else is deployed down there, so that's fine. It looks like this is just going to be the new construction area. We're going to build a brand new prison over here. So that's the prisoners released. You know, let into their worlds. So we've got a couple of cells up and running. They're working. Like the water isn't plumbed in, but come on, I'm slowly building this new place. We've got prisoner intake. I haven't even built their place yet. Okay, guys. So I think, yeah, I think we're gonna have to leave it there for today. How are you putting prisoners into an area that's not even secure? We haven't even finished the damn fence off yet. Come on. Right, now they can't escape. Good, there we go. Like we've locked up your yard. Okay, you're just gonna be put out there for now. They've got bricks, stack of bricks in their room, and like, come on guys, how am I meant to live in this? Like, this one's got a couple of boxes in it. It's got a large pipe. You could come and kill someone. What you got? You got a box of lights in your room. Like, come on. At least the showers are now built. They've got thingy. We've got water to the toilets down here that have got people in it. Oh, wait a minute. We've got a new call. We'll see this one before we go. I'm hoping to see one of my sessions. I can't do it. I can't stay in this hole any longer. Just take it day at a time. I mean the whole stinking place. In here, out there. They won't let me see my family. I messed up, sir. This ain't about my charge. Henry's gonna be okay. I'm right beside you. It's funny, he said the exact same thing. Who, Henry? You can tell me. Ooh, what's going on? Oh, so he didn't arm rob? Oh. So guys, the game did just crash there. So I'm going to have to catch up with everything that we did. Oh god, I wish I'd actually saved. Has it auto-saved? Oh, wait a minute, it could have auto-saved. It auto-saved stuff. Okay, good. Whereabouts? I haven't built a yard yet. Okay, right. So I'm going to pause it there. I'm going to catch up on that stuff in between episodes, guys. But I hope you did enjoy this. yeah, we're getting there. We're on chapter 4. One more chapter and we've got that finished, and then we're going to start building our own super place that we're probably going to mess up and have a riot and have riot police turning up every 2 seconds, because I know that could possibly be what I do. So guys, I hope you did enjoy this. If you did like it, then please do hit that like button, and if you want to see more, then please do subscribe. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye.